Everyone is currently going crazy about a new game on Steam called Palworld. Palworld basically combines Pokemon with the world of Ark. This game is super fun to play. I personally have no problems playing it and no problems with the game developers at all, but there are a lot of people online that do have complaints. But in this video, I'm just going to discuss Palworld and maybe convince you to buy it. Now, the first thing I'm going to mention in this video is that I do agree with some of the criticism I've heard online. A lot of the Pokemon pals, or a lot of the pals, sorry, do directly rip off Pokemon, whether it's their models or color schemes or overall designs, also the typings. It directly takes from Pokemon games, and a lot of the pals look exactly like Pokemon. There's some examples on screen right now for you, and it's almost comical how close they look. People online are questioning whether or not this is plagiarism and if Nintendo has grounds to sue, but I honestly don't believe this is going to be the case. The games are completely different with some similar aspects, but as a Pokemon fan, this is the type of game I've wanted for some time now. If you take away the guns and the killing of the pals, I believe the next Pokemon game should be something similar to this. Introducing Gen 10 with an open world survival game with pals or Pokemon around the map that you can go and battle. You can also craft a little village for yourself, craft Pokeballs or the pal spheres, and also just allow your Pokemon / pals to just be free in the wild. Now, obviously, in the pal world, you can have your pals be basically slaves, which honestly isn't the greatest thing ever, but it allows you to complete challenges quickly, set up your base, and also explore the world more as you adventure and level up your skills, which is honestly super fun. And it reminds me a lot of Ark meets Legends of Arceus, but also Pokemon, like the other aspects of Pokemon games where you catch the Pokemon or the pals and you battle with them. I was honestly pleasantly surprised at how well I was able to pick up this game. I enjoyed it from the minute that I first started the tutorial. There's a lot of challenges you can complete before you go off on your own and do all your exploration. There's a tutorial that takes you through how to set up your base, how to catch some of the pals, and also get started in the world. And I really appreciated how easy this game was to pick up. Now, I've played Ark before, and obviously I've spoken about playing Pokemon before. So if you just combine those two games together, this is what you get. The world actually seems so alive, and it's actually very vibrant and beautiful at the same time, which the artists did a really good job and the game developers did an amazing job on this game. Going back to my first point, the only complaint that I do have about this game is a lot of the pals look very, very similar to the Pokemon in the Pokemon games, and I've heard a lot of people talking online about Dragon Quest, which is another game that almost directly ripped off Pokemon, but this is one that I don't really see the similarities for. But I believe Palworld, if it evolves and you get through, the alpha versions and into the full release of the game rather than the early access, I hope they introduce some of the mons or some of the pals that look completely different to Pokemon. Have some of your own unique models in the game. Like, some of these pals do look different to Pokemon. Some of them are very unique, some of them are very cute, but others literally look like Pokemon. And again, that's my only concern with this game so far. I'm finding Palworld really enjoyable to play. I'm going to put in a lot of hours of this game. I didn't enjoy Ark as much as I'm enjoying this so far, and the addition of the cute little creatures and also the scary ones definitely make this game feel really alive and really challenging, with a lot of aspects to building and creating a nice little village for yourself. If you're questioning whether or not you should buy Palworld, I definitely encourage you to try it out. It's not super expensive and it's an early access game, so there's definitely going to be changes coming in the future, but I highly recommend getting this game and just playing through for yourself. Do you agree with what I said in this video? Let me know down below if you do or you don't, and if you have any questions about the game, feel free to leave them down below and I can answer them for you. I'm going to be streaming this game quite a lot, so definitely subscribe to the channel and check out my Twitch for more, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.